Hey guys, it's Ethan Hill, making all my handsome and wealthy men tune into another video. Now, today we're going to be talking about, I think, something that needs to be talked about. And the title of this video is The Hidden Reason Why People Cheat. Okay? Now, why am I making this video? Well, no, it's the summertime, there's summer vibes, and people are trying to be outside, okay? But not for real. So this is the video I wanted to make today because the reason why people cheat most of the time is not even what you think it is, all right? Most of the time, there's unmet needs, right? A better opportunity, a better situation that can take you further. And really, it's just you're not satisfied and you feel like you need more in a relationship, okay? Now, this is a big thing, man, with the dating apps, with all the Facebook dating, the Tinder, the Grinder, all that bullshit, right? But if you really, really feel like a relationship can work, why go and try to look for it somewhere else? Why people think the grass is greener on the other side? And I've been in this situation, right? I'm not perfect. I've cheated, right? But the reason I did it was because I had impulse control, right? Also, when you look at some of these content creators, right? Man, I'm not gonna name no names, but the advice that they give, right, is talking about, oh, you should have this and that, multiple women, all that, so on and so forth. But the point is, right, the reason why people want to go and feel like they need to cheat is, like I said, unmet emotional needs. So guys, if you're in a relationship, right, if you are in a relationship, man, this is the thing. Here are the things you need to do in order to keep that relationship and not get cheated on. All right. Number one, all right, you need to understand the person's love language, right? What makes them tick, what makes them feel like they're satisfied, right? It could be more physical touching, right? Because if you're not giving that person, I realize, physical touching, right? A lot of the times they try to go look for it. That's the biggest one, is the physical touch. We said emotional needs, but physical touch is probably number two, because if you're not having sex with that person, right, with your woman, whatever, they are going to go look for it over there outside, right? Outside, right? It's summertime, like I said, the clubs, the beaches, the vacations, the trips, it's out there. It's not like it's not out there, all right? So you need to find out that person's love language, man. It could be anything. It could be physical touch. It could be gift giving. It could be just words of affirmation, right? That's simple, all right? Number two. Okay, number two is you have to be more romantic, right? What does being romantic look like? It's dates. It's gift giving, right? It's making that person feel special, making that woman feel special. Because we only talk about women on this channel, man. We ain't talking about the other stuff, okay? But making them feel special, okay? And then you also have to make sure that you're putting in the effort to do stuff, new experiences. Because the thing is, you never want to make a woman feel bored in a relationship. That's the number one thing. If you guys are going to routine stuff and it's not progressing, it's not growing, it's staying stagnant, a woman might see you as, okay, he provides, he does what he does, but I'm still going to go outside. That's why a lot of women have multiple men nowadays, because the guy that they're with, yeah, he's a good provider, but he's boring. He's vanilla. He doesn't do anything. Like, and a lot of older men struggle with this. Now, if you want to talk about the Gen Zs and everything, they pretty much got it on point. But if you're talking about older men, right? Because my audience right now primarily is mostly 26 to like about 35. So if you're getting around that age, guys, staying in the house all the time is not going to be successful in your relationship. And that is probably going to get you cheated on, because women like experiences. They like to go on trips, they go on dates, dinners, comedy clubs. Like it's not hard to understand that women have a short attention span. So yeah, you need to be going out on dates and doing things and going out to new experiences. All right. Got it. All right. Number 3 on this list, we have the reason why women cheat is because financial reasons. All right. Ooh, financial reasons, right? I know everything is going higher. I know everything is increasing with the economy, right? I'm not going to get into no damn politics, but the reason why, another reason why women cheat is because of finances. All right, me and my girlfriend, we were talking about this. She had a situation where she had to be the breadwinner, and she had to take care of more of the responsibilities than what the guy that she was with at the time had to take care of. And that's really going to put a strain. It's going to put a strain on relationships, because if a woman is feeling like she's got to do it all on her own, either she's going to do it, but she's going to emasculate you, or she's going to cheat. And like, she might keep you for, the bedroom or other things. Like, the thing about women is women do not leave immediately when it comes to a relationship. What they do is they either string you along and they get somebody on the side, or you end up just having to crash out, man. You might end up crashing out because one day, you know what I'm saying, you come home, boom, there's somebody in the bed. Now you're going to jail because you probably catching a murder charge, right? Like, so that's what I'm saying. So you gotta keep yourself in financial health. Your financial health has to be in the green. It cannot be in the red. Because, like I said, if you let that shit go, you probably gonna get, left behind, right? But like I said, women are very opportunistic, and this is not a bad thing, but I'm just saying women will not let something good go immediately, right? They'll work on it, but if they see you have one thing and then another guy has the other thing, like, they'll keep you, like I said, for the bedroom, for the looks. Then they go for the guy that has the financial, the sugar daddy, the businessman, whatever. So that's just usually how it is, all right? And then number 4, okay, number four, okay, what we got? And this is going to be my last one, because I'm not letting this video run, but you guys need to lock in when I'm saying this. All right, number 4, the reason why women will cheat on you if you're in a relationship is because you are a nice guy. Okay? Not a good guy, not a romantic guy, but if you are too much of a nice guy, because here's the thing that a lot of men think that they shouldn't do. They think you shouldn't be a nice guy. They think you shouldn't be a gentleman. They think you should be this bad boy, leather jacket wearing alpha male. I ride a motorcycle and that's how I'm gonna get. Nah, see, this is the thing. You have to be a guy that is being able to walk away or stand on a position, but you can't be so overbearing. So you gotta have a balance, man, when it comes to dealing with the woman. But being a nice guy will always turn off a woman, man. Like if you're just too nice, you're too vanilla, too square. Because here's the thing. Women like a guy, believe it or not, who's a challenge. A guy who is not so easily just agreeable, okay? Because if a woman understands that you're disciplined, or a woman understands that you are firm on what you stand on, a woman, that's what a woman respects. She respects a guy who's going after the goals, going after his goals, or going after his standards, and he brings that into a relationship. And she can follow along with that, because a guy who has a plan is the man. A guy who has a plan is the man. So not lacking boundaries is going to obviously just turn off a woman all the way, okay? So, guys, like I said, it's summer of 2026. There's a lot going on, right? There's all the partying, the beaches, the clubs. Next month, we got July 4th. So, I mean, it's just a lot going on, man. So if you got a good girl, man, just make sure that you guys communicate too, man. If you don't communicate and you think that just shit is going gravy, it's going great, and you can't make any changes, and y'all ain't working together, man, you might get cheated on this summer, but hopefully not, okay? So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. And guys, man, we trying to attract the women we're selling for. I don't think y'all want to be single this summer. So share this video. All right, Ethan Hill, handsome and wealthy. Attract the woman you want, not the woman you're settling for. And we're out.